I hope this is a good angle and I don't look like completely ridiculous, because I'm not shooting this again. Today is June the 25th, Tuesday. As of 2 days ago, on Sunday, I am 28 weeks pregnant. So, I've made it to the 3rd trimester. I'm definitely supposed to be at work right now, but I went in late and I left early. Like, I was supposed to be in at 8 and I went in at 9, and now it's not even 11:30, and as you can see, I'm back at home in the bed. This pregnancy has been giving me a really hard time. I've been missing a lot of work lately, and I feel really bad about it because I just started my job. I think I got hired in April, and my job is not hard at all. It's not physically demanding. You know, the pay is decent, and I want to go to work because I have goals that I'm trying to reach before the baby gets here. I need to be at work, but my body is just disagreeing with it, you know. I feel like women shouldn't have to work when they're pregnant. Women should be pampered throughout their entire pregnancy and catered to and taken care of, and throughout the first year of the child's life as well. They should just be able to relax and focus on becoming a mom. But with all that being said, I want to go to work. My job is too easy for me to not be able to work, and it's frustrating me because I went through the same thing when I was pregnant with Milan. I had 2 jobs when I was pregnant with Milan, and the first one was just too physically demanding. It was in retail. I was having episodes where I was like blacking out and passing out shit on the floor, and they actually fired me because like I couldn't handle being at work. And then I got a job at a call center, which I work at a call center now, and that job wasn't physically demanding at all, but I was in my 3rd trimester when I started working there, and it was just kicking my ass. Like, something about the 3rd trimester is just your energy level is so low, and I don't know. Honestly, pregnancy for me, the whole thing is just dreadful. Like, I just don't feel like myself. Like, my body does not agree with the things that I need to do. So, but anyway, with all that being said, I just wanted to give you guys an update on my pregnancy so far. I know that the last time I vlogged, I was like 14 or 15 weeks was when I found out my gender, and that was still in the 1st trimester, like knocking on the 2nd trimester. So now I am officially in the 3rd trimester. Health wise, I did take my glucose test, and I passed my glucose test, but I was diagnosed with anemia. So now I have to take these funky ass iron pills every single day. They're horrible. I honestly feel like that's what put me in the position I have to end up coming home today, because as soon as I took my iron pill, when I got to work, I felt sick. So I don't think I'm gonna take them anymore. I haven't been taking any prenatals. If you're pregnant and you're watching this, do not take my advice. Like, just because I did it, do what your doctor said. But I'm just gonna tell you, I didn't take no prenatals with my daughter. I haven't took no prenatals so far with my son. I went and bought some, And I just don't like taking them. Like, I just don't like them. Like, I feel like all of this medicine that they give me, it only makes me feel worse. Nothing really helps me feel better. And I understand it's for the health of the baby and stuff, but I didn't take any with Milan, and she is just fine. She's actually a little bit psychotic, but I think that's like a genetic issue or whatever. But anyway, health wise, that's how I'm going. Emotionally, I'm very much a pregnant woman. I'm just like, I'm all over the place. I'm not gonna lie. I just wish I had like the energy to do all the things that I've been wanting to do lately, because I feel like my emotional health would be a lot, not even to say better, because I wouldn't say it's bad, but it would be a lot more stable if I could do all the stuff that I wanted to do. Towards the beginning of my pregnancy, I was trying to enroll in esthetician school. If I had been accepted into the class that I was trying to get into, then I would have been done by the time I went into labor and had the baby. I applied too late to start that class, and then by the time they had a second class, which the second class is about to start in August, I think. You know, I'm gonna be 9 months pregnant, and it's just not gonna work out. The second school that I applied to, where I actually like fell in love with that school, I really want to go to that school, I can't afford it. They don't accept Pell Grant. They don't accept pretty much the only thing they accept is like, you know what I'm saying, check and money orders. Like, I don't I can't afford it. Basically right now it's just not it's not feasible for me. So that is what led me to pursue working for right now, and I'm just gonna put esthetician school on hold. When I'm pregnant, everything gets placed on hold because it's just certain things are feasible and certain things are not, you know. And my husband, he always worries about my health and the health of the baby. I could work in the daytime and then take night classes in the afternoon, and he was like, no, you know, he was not having that at all. So he ended up making my baby cry. I don't know what he ended up doing, but I hear my baby in there crying. If I were able to do more of the things that would put me in a position to, like, I don't know, advance myself in my life, then my emotions would be a lot more stable during my pregnancy or whatever. I would have more to look forward to. I say that. Not that I don't have a lot to look forward to in the future, but like just day to day, because pregnancy for me sucks. And only thing I'm really looking forward to is going into labor right now. So I feel like in my day-to-day life, if I had like school or something like that to do, I would be a lot more excited. But besides that, you know, I guess I've been okay emotion wise. I'm just like a regular pregnant woman, just going with the flow of things. I'm in the process of starting my own business, so that's what I'm really excited about. That's another reason why I need to keep my hands in work. I need the startup funds to start my own business, and then once my business gets up and running, I feel like I'll be a lot happier. My anticipated launch date is in November, and as y'all know, I'm due in September. I don't plan on going back to work after I have the baby. With Milan, I was blessed enough to be able to take a whole year off and just focus on being a mom. So I plan on doing the same thing again. But anyway, all that being said, I definitely want to go ahead and start my own business. And I'm not going to say if, I'm not going to say I want to, I'm going to say when. And I'm going to say I'm going to, because I've been planning this for months, y'all. Like, and I've been really taking the steps. And I feel like with this particular thing that I'm doing, every step I take towards actually accomplishing it, there's another obstacle, you know? And that makes me feel like this is what I need to be doing. Like, because if it were easy, then it wouldn't be worth having, you know? So anyway, all that being said, plan on starting my own business very soon. So stay on the lookout for that. I'm going to keep y'all updated on that. Okay, I cleaned the lens on the camera, so it should be less blurry now. Because I noticed that there was like spots or whatever in the last video that I recorded. So I cleaned the lens. But I'm not re-recording nothing. I'm just going to have to deal with it. But anyway, look who has joined me in the bed.
Is he looking at you?
I don't know. I hope so. I'm not a photographer, man. You're the photographer. This is my husband. This is him right here. Isn't he nice and sexy? Anyway, I was just talking about like my pregnancy and stuff, and how I don't feel good and stuff like that. Don't you want to say something on the vlog? He never want to say nothing. Remember last time when I did the one we was doing our maternity shoot for Milan, and I was like, do you want to say something? You was like, no, fuck your YouTube. That's what you said. I'll pull it up on here right now.
Pull it up. I ain't say that.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. So I think the baby's gonna look like his dad. And the reason why I think that is because we had 2 3D ultrasounds. Well, I think the first one was like a 4D or 5. I don't know, because all of it is like extra dimensional or whatever. But the first time when we did the gender reveal, we got like a sneak peek 4D ultrasound, and he looked like his dad in that, and he was only like 15 weeks. So I don't even think his facial features was like fully developed then, but he did look a lot like his dad. We went for a 3D ultrasound at another place, and he looked kind of like me. Like his nose kind of looked like Milan's nose, and Milan has my nose. And but he was covering his face a lot, so I don't know. But I do think he's gonna look like his dad because his dad just has strong genes, and I also think he's gonna have his dad skin tone because I'm just not lucky enough to have brown skin kids like me. I'm the only brown skin person in my whole family. It's true. And also he's kicking. He kicks a lot, like during the day when I'm at work. He kicks and he'll like lean to one side of my stomach or whatever and like get settled in over there. So yeah, I think that so far He's a very healthy baby. Every time I go to the doctor, they're like, you know, everything's all good and stuff. So it's just weird that every time I go to the doctor, everything's good. Like my blood pressure's good, and all the other stuff they check, like my blood work and all that stuff is good. But physically, I feel really bad. So after this, I'm not gonna get pregnant for a very long time. Okay. What's so funny?
Alright.
What did I say that's funny?
That.
Did I miss the joke? That's funny to you?
Nah,
He'll see. He'll see. My doctor has been all like, yeah, you gained a lot of weight since the last time you came here. The last time you gained 6 pounds. And then the time before that, you gained 6 more pounds. And I was like, I don't know. You're only supposed to gain like 25 or 35 pounds. Between 25 and 35. And so that made me like curious. So I had looked to see what my weight was when I got pregnant with Milan and when I gave birth to Milan. And so when I got pregnant with Milan, I was 113, and I remember I stayed 113 for like months. With Milan, I'm pretty sure I gained like 45 pounds or 35. I don't know, but however much I gained, it wasn't like a preposterous amount to gain when you're pregnant, when you like give birth to a child, you know. It was like a normal, like typical amount or whatever. And so this time when I got pregnant, I started at 113, and my last visit, I think I was 26 weeks, and I was 136, I think. But don't quote me on that, because when I edit this, I'm going to put it on there. Look who's here, you guys. It's the #1 crybaby. Big girl, crybaby. Crybaby, big girl, crybaby. She said, shut up. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to do a bump shot, and then I'm gonna go. That's gonna wrap up this vlog, because I really don't think I have anything else to talk about. I'm gonna try my best to do an actual labor and delivery vlog this time, because that was the plan last time. But when I actually went into labor, the last thing I was thinking about was this damn camera. And plus, my hair was nappy. I ain't had no wig on when I went into labor, so I would have been embarrassed to show myself like that. But anyway, yeah, bump shot. Bye.
on that side.
I'm very big. Yay. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.